Welcome to Flying Smoke. Today we're going to do a simple recipe on the smoker. It's kebabs. It's sirloin kebabs, and I'm going to cook them like I cook my steaks. So stay tuned. All right, today we're going to feed our friends. We call them our sponsors as a joke, but they're on their way over, and we're going to do a quick and easy recipe. If you haven't tried it at home, most people, my wife said, most people have cooked kebabs. Not like these. These are going to be S.C.A. kebabs, steak cook-off kebabs. I got a new microphone, so I apologize if I fuss with it today. Anyway. So step one is pretty simple. You get 3 packages of sirloin, pre-cut. Okay, they're about inch size. Huh? And you put them in a 1 gallon hefty bag. I like to zip tie myself. Just move them around a little bit. If it doesn't fill it up, you want to let them marinate for at least an hour, and about 30 minutes in, flip this bag over. We're going to skewer these and we're going to cook them with vegetables, and there's a couple little tricks that I picked up along the way and I'm going to share with you. So we'll see you in about an hour and we'll start the next step. All right, it's been an hour and we're going to do the next step. So you got to drain them. So you just pop the top, get all the little juice out, all the marinade. All right, you can see that they've changed color. They've gotten a little dark, which means they've taken on the marinade. This is a nice marinade. It doesn't have a ton of salt in it. So I'm putting them in here, and I want to get them dried off a little bit, because I don't want all the rub I put on them to fall off. So I want to just blot these dry. It doesn't have to be perfect. There's no judges here except for me, my wife, and my friends. Pull them out. Ta-da! Now this is going to get dirty, but that's okay. So I use these little pans. You can get them at Costco. They're really cheap, and we go through a ton of them. I highly urge you to step up and get that, because otherwise you're just washing dishes. All right, the 3 rubs we're going to use today, because we're going to layer our flavors. This is Chupacabra Rub. Sorry everybody, but this is one of my go-to rubs. This is just a phenomenal rub. It's made by 2 Gringos. You can go online and find them. They're out of Texas. You can get it at Amazon. Anyway, this is going to be the baseline rub, and we're going to just put this on here real light. Now there's an advantage of doing this in the pan too. Looks like I'm going a little heavy right now. Of course, I can hear Michelle talking in the background. But when you move them around, ta-da! Okay. Okay, so that's one layer. This is going to be Cash Cow from Big Poppa Smokers. This is a soy / beef. It's phenomenal. I can't really say enough about it. It's going to add a whole different dynamic. There we go. And we're going to move that around. I actually heard this on a video once. Can you put them all together? I guess you can, but then you won't know exactly what you're putting on. I like to do them separately, because then I know exactly what I'm putting on and what layer. Wash my hands again. Okay, the final layer is a new one from Mark Lambert and Sweet Swine of mine. It's Texas beef. He's got 3 of them out. Apple chipotle, Texas beef, and roasted garlic. Roasted garlic we use on just about everything. But Texas beef has a nice Texas beefy flavor. So here we go. This is going to be a light coat. Just a little layer of flavor. There we go. And last but not least, product placement. Get these all around. Okay. And as always at Flying Smoke, we got to put the GHB up. Everybody say it with me. Greyhound barrier. This will keep the big boy out of it. So we're going to let those sit for about, it's 6 o'clock now. They'll be here at 6:30, 40 minutes, and then we'll skewer them up. We'll get them on the smoker. All right, they've had 30 minutes. So now we are going to skewer them, and we're going to prep our vegetables. It's going to be in a couple step process. So we're not going to do the, actually, yes we can. Through the magic of video, you don't have to watch the prep work. Stay tuned. All right, everything's at it's time to marinate. Actually, with the salt on these, it's gonna pull a little bit of water out, so we wanted it to do that. The reason I put steak and vegetables different, they cook at different temperatures and they're done at different times. That way I'm not sitting here freaking out going, oh my gosh, the vegetables will burn and the steak's not done. And you can do whatever you want to at home, but I like to eat good, as you can tell. I'm officially known in the South as a barbecue medium. All right, so now we're going to get them on. I'm going to be using a Silverback by Gorilla Grills. The smoker's going at 350 degrees, so you're not going to get a ton of smoke, but you are going to get a kiss of smoke. Check out these grills online, guys. I can't say enough about them. I'm not sponsored by them, but Mark, he'll hook you up. It's a great grill. It's a great product. So let's get everything on. All right, so this is what it looks like filled up. And I actually have a rack that goes in right here that I could put even more on, but luckily everything's filled up. So we lost some heat, it's down to 275. And I want to cook these steaks to medium, so there we go. And we'll pull them when they're done. All right, we're pulling everything off the grill now. I've got hot gloves on. You don't want to fool with them too long, but they'll keep your hands relatively unscarred. The meat's just a little over medium. The vegetables are done. And we're going to take them inside and get them taken off. So what we got here is the ingredients we use, just in case there's any. Sweet rub of mine, Texas beef. That's going on the meat, by the way. And cash cow beef rub by Big Poppa Smokers. And this I use on everything, which is a Chupacabra all-purpose. It's from 2 Gringos. I just talk about the spice all day long. And on the vegetables, we use sweet rub of mine, roasted garlic. And the marinade was Johnny Fleeman's. Basically what I did was I made these pretty much like I cook steaks in competition. All right, so we're just gonna de-skewer them now. Just grab your favorite little gadget and just push them off. And I'm wearing hot gloves, otherwise I'd be screaming at the top of my lungs for heat. And now, like any other steak, any other meat, everybody knows what to do first, right? Anybody want to say it with me? Michelle?
Let it rest.
Atta girl, you let it rest. These are small pieces, but you still want to let them rest for a couple minutes. And your patience will be rewarded. Now, does it taste good? Yes, it does. Oh, you can really taste the cash cow on it. Awesome. I'm going to de-skewer these vegetables. We're going to eat. You need to subscribe. I'm going to hit a little bit of this in post. But anyway, subscribe to the channel. If you like, tell us what you know. Tell us what you think you know. Talk to you in a little bit. All right, final thoughts. Friends enjoyed the meal. Again, I made these kebabs simple, easy recipe to make. But if you put a couple extra little touches on them, like the marinade and the 3 layers of, not 6, 3, new math, 3 layers of rub, you're going to get different flavor profiles, and it's going to hit your tongue in different spots. It's called layer any flavors. At least that's what I call it. Call it what you want. But dinner was a hit. And again, I cooked these close to the way I cooked my competition steaks. So they had a lot of flavor. Try them out at home. Let me know what you think. We have leftovers. Y'all are welcome. Anyway, if you like what we're doing, subscribe to our channel. Let me know what you think. Ring the bell. You get notifications. Helps us put out videos. And the comments that I read, and I read them all, are awesome. I couldn't be happier. I can't believe people want to watch me put out videos. And it's awesome. Thanks, guys and gals. We'll see you soon.